I can officially say, YouTube, we are finally at the same point as Twitch. Alright, if you don't know, you guys have been on the backlog for fucking forever, man. With everything and how it's going. But now, you don't have to deal with that shit no more. Heading to the mines? Okay. Anywho, welcome everyone to Stardew Valley. I have not touched this game in forever. And I'm not joking.
But why have you not touched this game in forever?
From the radio letter, I had so much fun with the cows yesterday. Okay.
Why not? Why not? Tell me.
It's because I was trying to get y'all motherfuckers up, man. So, anywho, we're out, we're vibing, we're hanging out, man. We're doing a great time. I believe we are on. Let me don't put that in there. We are on the road again. I know it's kind of the end of the season, so I'm not really planting anything right now. We're kind of just waiting for the next season. We're on the road again to try and get. Let's see. I still don't know the controls. That's how long it's been. That is a no. Okay. Fish. So the only 3 fish that I need are 2 legendary fish and then 1 other fish, which I do not have yet, only because we have I can just place you in here. Only because we have we're out of season is basically what's been going on. Outside of that, I know I've been trying to get my friendship up with everyone too. Wyatt and Sarah kind of been chilling. Vincent and Jas, I need to get 1 or both of them up in order to get this last item. It's a cutscene. They teach me how to do something with spring onions, and we're having a great time. That's basically the short of it. I'm having a stroke, and whatnot. I give them a strange bun. Maybe they'll like it. That's my big ass cauliflower. I'm thinking of expanding the farm that way. I don't really know what I want to do with it yet. It's a festival day today? So confuzzled. Oh shit! I've neglected this stuff. Oh yeah, it's like the dance. Just have to understand, it has been a hot minute since I played this, so I am so out of touch with like everything on my farm right now. Like only like not chill, bro, but no. But we'll be all right. Ralph, what is that? The hammer of discipline. Do you live in a cave? Everyone loves cheese, man. Everyone loves cheese. How many quests going on right now? No, not. Perfecto. You here, boom, boom. Yeah, that's a lot of truffle oil I'm gonna be making. The let's just hope the mayor doesn't ask for more. You know what I'm saying? He's you know, him and his boo thing, you know, really like truffle oil. Give me a second. Milk, cereal, combine. That was, I believe, the first lines we ever heard of Mordecai and Rigby from the hit show, Regular Show, which I'm a big fan of, by the way. You guys need that weird ass stone? I don't know if I have that weird ass stone, to be honest with you. Do I have that stone? Oh, chest. I do not. I don't have any geodes. I don't think I have any geodes. Geodes, not geodudes. A fuck ton of prismatic shards though. Gonna have to go, hold on. That one is you. They need ocean stone. Okay. Stones for the ocean. Ocean stones. Right. Mystic sock. I am on the fucking way for the dance festival. Y'all better not eat the good fucking food, man. That potato salad. Mine. Which I found out apparently a good way to make good potato salad is surprisingly, I'm not lying here, surprisingly it's actually you use pickle juice. Like, yeah. Where's my homegirl at? Where's she at though? Home. Gonna say you want to dance with who? Answer better start with M and end with me. Start. Yeah, apparently that's like the key is like you add in like a bit of pickle juice. And it just works out. I'm out here hustling, bustling, dude. Look at me. Look at me go. We're dancing. We're vibing. We're here for Doofenshmirtz Incorporated, but specifically the after hours. A platypus? Perry the platypus? What a... A plumber? A platypus plumber? Perry the platypus plumber? Okay, I do need geodes. Fortune teller. Very happy today. Yeah. Some crab cake. Banana bus. Banana bus. So if you so funny thing. I was on the Talk of Ticks yesterday morning, you know, as one does, and I saw someone had posted that old Vanoss clip of the banana bus, and I said, yo, I have this friend of mine, he would love to see it, right? Because, you know, it's the banana bus. Who wouldn't love to see banana bus, banana bus? Anywho. So I download it, I send it to the fucker in Discord, right? He replies with, I just woke up and the first thing I see today, like the first thing he sees is banana bus. He then thanked me for his time or for sending that to him. I said, no problem, man. It's the only proper way. Do I have any syrup anymore? Because the only proper way to wake up on a day like yesterday was banana bus, banana bus, banana bus. Oh shit, we got a dinosaur egg. Alright. Okay. Ooh, some nice wool. Hold on, let me just right quick. Okay. You and then you. Then mayonnaise. I think no, because I have like the artisan thing that the mayonnaise is actually worth it. I honestly cannot remember if it is or not. But on God, I'm gonna be heading to the mines today. Excuse me. After I go visit Lord. Oh Lord, no. Is it no, it's like shift. Yeah, like 16 will do. After I go visit Jas and Vincent, I'm gonna see if they like the strange bun item. I think they might. I mean, it's like a sugary thing. They're like, why wouldn't they? Pretty banana bus pancake. That was, see, fun fact about me is I wasn't really into summer squash. I wasn't really ever fully into the Vanoss crew. Well, that's not like their name. Oh, it's Icky. Oh shit, she is. So that's something does Vincent like it? Oh shit. I think I lost a heart with her. Fuck. Okay, when summer comes, I'm just gonna buy a fuck ton of ice cream and just spam it with them. We'll be alright. I was actually more into, so if you don't know, there's actually it was the, yuck, what is this? Okay. Please make me lose fucking hearts. Maybe like half of a heart. Anywho, I was into like the crew, you know, like KY or Speedy and all them. That was like my people. Like, I shouldn't say my people. That's like the people I grew up with on YouTube. You know, Speedy, Jehovah, Shadow, Bad Arms. The G1 Ocho. Nobody Epic. Yeah, that was like their main crew, right? Speedy, Hova, Bad Arms, G. Oh, and the Deluxes. Just don't send this to Deluxe 4 because, you know, I kind of regular in his chat. But yeah, no, I used to, that's like who I grew up with. I actually remember, I don't know why it's like such like a core memory to me, but I actually remember the first ever video I saw with them. And that was, back in the Black Ops 2 days. Hold on. I think the music might be like a bit too loud. I don't know if it's just me. Here we go. It was in the Black Ops 2 days, and whatnot, and it was, I was sick and tired of like the Call of Duty campers, right? So I looked up, you have to understand too, like at this time with Sweet Diamond, I was not like, I had a laptop that I shared with my siblings, right? But like, I didn't know like the extent of, kind of how like the internet was. Like I grew up with the internet, right? But I never really like, you know, used it like a lot of people did. like I kind of knew of YouTube, right? But like what I knew it for was like the repostings, like TV shows I grew up as a kid. I never really saw it as what it was, which was, you know, hey, these people are posting videos online. You know, go watch them. Which was kind of weird because like let me put it was like 2012, 2013 is when like I kind of like realized like, oh shit, like there's like this whole other aspect to the internet, right? Just outside of what I was like what I knew. And so again, I just looked up, you know, how to deal with campers in Call of Duty. Right, like, or like Call of Duty camper, like how to get, like something like that. It was basically, you know, like I was basically trying to find like a foolproof way to like get, you know, like, oh, you know, campers typically do this, or they typically, oh shit, rabbit's foot, GG. They typically do this, do that, whatever the fuck. So this is what to look out for. Instead, I found this grandiose video. It was by Speedy. It was part of his Camper Justice video, like lineup, dude. Now you have to remember, I've never heard of these people before. This was the first time I see Camper Justice, and I click on it because it was like the first one too. Like I don't fucking, you know, I'm thinking, oh, the top search result is the best search result, which isn't always the answer, chat. And whatnot. So I'm like, okay. And I just died laughing. I don't know what it was, right? I just fucking died laughing. It was especially, it wasn't even at his fucking, like the thing I laughed the most at, like, I'm not joking, was in that video, they did a gag, okay? Where Jehovah did a pop art tag. Okay. And whatnot. And like, I just died, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck came over me. Like, I really don't. But I was like, holy, I was like, oh, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is fucking hilarious. I'm dying laughing and everything and whatnot. And again, like, I still don't know what the fuck was going on. Like, I didn't realize, oh, like these people uploaded videos regularly or anything. I may have watched it like 5 times and then just like dipped out. Like I didn't have like a YouTube account, nothing. Like I was like just raw dogging YouTube at the time. It wasn't until later that my brother was like, I showed it to him. I was like, oh, you gotta go on YouTube and you gotta look up this. And I showed him he died laughing too and whatnot. And you know, I'm a stupid teenager at the time. I'm thinking, oh, haha, funny, you know, funny joke, whatever the fuck. He's laughing, I'm laughing, and then he's like, at this point he knows more than I do. I was like an outdoorsy, like not out, like I was like an outdoors kid, but I was also like a TV kid. Like I would, you know, watch a lot of TV or movies, or my parents had a pretty decent, like I mean they still do. Like my mom has like a huge ass DVD collection, and it's like a lot of shows. It's like the complete series of like this show. And the reason why we had that was because at the time where we live, the cable wasn't always like the most reliable. Like sometimes like the signal and everything would just fucking go out. I don't know why. I think it was just like the area that we lived in. So it was like, you know, it's like, okay, well the cable's out, or, you know, or this or that, but it's like, well, we still have power. So you could, you know, you could still watch stuff without having to really worry about it. Actually, we had the entire series of Burn Notice, I'm pretty sure. And like, I think I spent like an entire like year of high school. Like, I'm not joking. I would come back from school, come back, put my book bag down, take the dog out, and then come back, change, and then I would just put Burn Notice on and everything. Like, that's all I would do until like my parents got home. And, like, that was it. That was like my fucking day. So I watched like the entire series of Burn Notice. It was a good fucking show too. Yeah, so I didn't know like what the internet, like I didn't know like the capabilities of the internet, right? And whatnot. So he later shows me, he's like, dude, like, no, this is like a whole like thing. And I was like, what do you mean whole thing? He's like, that's part 4. I was like, what do you mean like there's fucking parts to this shit? Blew my mind, right? It just blows my fucking mind. It's like, well, hold on, what do you mean part 4? Like there's 3 others. I think he did like 5 or 6 in total. Something like that. And it just blew my fucking mind. And that's when I kind of got into like that space of holy shit, internet. Like, what the fuck? And then I started watching them more and more, and I stopped watching. And that's like kind of when I transitioned from more like of the traditional, you know, watching TV and everything. Like I still watch TV, like my favorite shows and everything when they came on. Like I would never really, but like I would just start watching YouTube videos, and I was like, what the fuck? And I found out like what everything is, like content creation and all that. And I was just so intrigued because, you know, it's new to me, right? It's like, oh, shiny new thing, you know, what the fuck, like what's this type shit? And I was just fascinated by it. And then they launched their Minecraft server, and then my brother got me Minecraft. It was like a great time. It's actually still the same account I use today. Like that's the same thing he bought me. I've just obviously changed the name from what it was. I remember playing the Crewcraft server. It was a fucking grandiose time, man. And now I'm here playing Stardew Valley in the mines of a 40 fucking 2. Inventory's basically full. Okay, so we got the geodes that we need. Obviously Clint's not open tomorrow at all. No, he's not, because it's Friday. Clint's not open tomorrow. Which means I forgot like he was not open on Fridays. But what can you do? Which means we just gotta. So Omni geodes have like the chance of dropping everything basically. So it's like, yeah, go to mystery box and go in here. Jades are for Sundays. I know where cloth needs to go. Actually, let's just sell the rest of this stuff, actually. I think I can sell this mutant hand to the, whatever the hell the guy's name is. To the dungeon guy right here.
It could have just went to the mine, so it would have been faster. I need to pick up my green tea.
Thank you. Carne assaulted. Need to sell that back to you. Yeah. I've done like every mission for you, right? Yeah, okay. Then, okay, so it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on a Thursday. I'm hoping I get the ocean stone, and then I do need to build that last thing. Yeah, whatever the hell it's called. The fish thing. I might just break down the path too, like it just keeps on breaking down by itself. I might just do that. I don't know yet. Cock-a-doodle-doo, the cow goes moo. Rain all day tomorrow. Hey, what up, children? We go like a 10% crit chance. Into the wild. Okay. So I remember that whole cask thing. Yeah, so that was I'm waiting on the fuck is it called? Oh yeah, I'm waiting on everything to basically just like turn to iridium, and then I'm gonna be, I think I have enough to fill up like all the casks at once. If you don't know, they take like an entire month to get to like the highest quality. So the point is so like the goal is if you can get everything put together, like, you know, whatever it's called, if you can place them all in at once, okay? My brain just had a spasm. Like all the casks and everything. If you have all the casks at once, then like you don't have to, it's not like, okay, 5 here, 10 here, 3 here, whatever. It's just all simultaneously, like together, you know, like, you know what I mean? It's like one big harvest, one big drop, and whatnot. So that's the goal and whatnot. More chains. Now you can also put like eggs and cheese and everything too in there to get like higher quality stuff. But I think it's just worth it for the time being to do like everything else. When I mean everything else, I mean like the wine. Can't do this, can I? Imagine. I'm working on getting your ocean stone, man. You gotta give me some time, man. Clint's off today. He's off in the fucking boiler room or whatever the hell it is. Doing who the hell knows what. I also gotta check up on my oak farm too. But I do know, like, I think I'm gonna keep like this section of it paved, just because, what is Kevin doing? Just because I know you get like a slight speed boost on everything, and I kind of want to have like that blocked off and then like that, but like that other section, yeah, we're gonna just get away. What up, Dorg? Grab all this stuff. So I want to see real quick, what are my skills? Artisan, blacksmith, a lumber, angler, and defender. Okay, I think I have like the best later game options for that. I honestly can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, I remember. Guys, do you remember? Oh, I remember. Good member berries. Remember Star Wars? I remember. Remember Chewbacca? I remember. I need you. I'm like everything. I just basically anything that works on 5s. Not you. You. Bambaro time. Okay, so everything else can go back up in here. They just need more. So you need 5 of everything in order to make it fucking work. Another meteorite. Jeebus. How many meteorites am I gonna get? Oh no, that's basalt. What the yeah, that's definitely a meteorite, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely a space person. Thumbs up. Yeah, totally. Oh, it's a rabbit. Little bunnies. What up, Pam? Let me go check up on the quarry real quick. Okay. Oh shit, yeah. Go to town. Well, it's not in today because he's a hoe. The hoe should know, man. The hoe should know. Weekdays, Sundays, no. We do need go down to, oh shit, what up, Elliot? Go check up on our Ginger Island area. Like, I've totally neglected the fuck out of that. And the fat fucking band on this stuff. What up, parrots? Oh shit, what up, everyone? Okay. Like, all I'm saying is, in the divorce, I get to keep the island farm. I don't care what else you want. I get the island farm. Oh, I forgot I had this. That makes like the most money. This is like a warp right to my, yeah, I think that's like my island warp. What in the fuck does Mr. Key have for me? Gotta remember, I gotta do his questises. What up? Blood. 3 days and 3 days. No, I don't think I can. How many key jumps do I have? I have 6. Okay. I need to get you. I need to get like 2 more of that, and then this is okay. Whatever that is. Am I out of like? Am I low on stamina? What did I do? Oh, I was using the picket. That really took that much? Bewildered. Let's go. Meow. To the farm. I don't know if we want to break the whatever it's called yet. The cauliflower. I mean, we might. Still no ocean stone. That's messed up, brother. I gotta stop saying that. I swear, freaking Angel has it stuck in my head. Not my mod Angel, but the nerd. Can I make anything with that? Radioactive, like, ores? I can't remember. Let me just double check real quick. What's it called again? Radioactive bar. Active bar. Okay, so the radioactive bar. Can be sold. Okay. 10 bars can be traded out with the island trader for 1 galaxy so at the last day of a season after killing at least 50 dangerous monsters. But they can also be used to make the hopper and the heavy capper. Okay. I was thinking more like iridium into whatever it's called. Okay. So that makes sense. I think I do need a, probably like the next day, depending on how the luck is, go and go to the mines. Not the mines. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's technically the mines. The Ginger Island farm. You know what I mean? Go ahead, grab that. I think I do I have peers? Higher ass catalog. I do. Okay. Like blueberries might be the move. Right? They might be. Does he sell oil or do I need to make oil? Yo, Pierre, I'm back. You sell oil? Maybe by like 50 oil. I mean, I have like, yeah, 1.6 mil, so it's like whatever. It is how it is, chat. Tis be what it is be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm super saying? Nerds. Back in here. Okay, so can I make anything like new? Trying to find stuff I haven't cooked like any of. There was that one. Like what, one common mushroom, right? One common mushroom and one of the other mushrooms. Let's see if I have that. It's 420. Peace, love, and joy. Don't have that one mushroom? Really? That is... Really? I don't? That's, huh. Surprising. Like, I'll be honest with you. I go to Ginger Island anyways, and I think there is a chance for them to be on Ginger Island. So, like, I'm not too worried about it. Alright. I'm going to bed. It's a bit early because there's not really much else for me to do. Maybe it's just easier to sell off the dinosaur egg. I don't can remember, to be honest with you. I don't. Cause damage to the farm. Yeah. An extra point of friendship. W. Dot. Twitch TV / Hair 27 VT. Amazing content. Who doth? Hey yo. Kasu. Umka. Oh shit, it's harvest day. Yeah. Ever run low on money, I could just sell a bunch of this stuff too. I mean, just like... Yeah, I mean, the mayonnaise sells for a lot. What up, animals? Did you guys ever watch, fuck, it was like that, it was based on a book, I think it was like Farmhouse or like something like that, where it's like the basically like the animals were like low-key smart as shit, and they went ahead and like took over the farm. But like there was this one dude who was like all about like peace, love, and equality. And then there was some other jackwagon, like it was like some pig who was like an older pig who was all about basically anti that. And so Buddy would what's it called? Basically went through and tried to like sabotage everything by like you know, making like people work more and like having like a shitty rule under them. Like the first guy was like all about you know, if everyone should be treated equally, and you know, hey, you know, we should give, you know, people that, you know, like the animals that are out, you know, farming and doing everything else, you know, providing products that make the farm money should be like praised, but not like you know, too much, like, you know, kind of like be more lenient on them. Whereas the pig was like all about, basically he was like more like of a hierarchy where he would use and abuse the animals for all of their like, oh, it's like, oh well, we'll sell like the wool from the sheep to make clothes, and then he'd basically take all the money for himself and whatnot, and then became like a society. One was like about sharing the wealth, and the other one was about just making a monopolized wealth on it. It was kind of fucking wild. And then like the animals revolted and everything, like again, because, you know, they kicked out the humans because they're doing the same thing. Fucking weird. I remember like having to like watch that in like the 7th grade, which was fucking wild to think about, to be fair. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it was wild to think about having like to see all that and like learning all that stuff. At like a young age. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, it really does like show you, it's like even people with like air quote good intentions can be asshats and whatnot, and that, you know, people can be manipulative assholes. That's a lot of money. Gotta stay strong, brother. Stay strong. All right. We are gonna. Gotta head to Willie's. Oh shit. More stuff to sell. And then tomorrow's gonna be like a pretty big fucking day. Too. So take care of all of this stuff. Go over to Willie's. Go to the the fuck is it? The Ginger Island like cave mine thing. Mainly because it like 20. Man, because I just need like those. I need the upgrade cinder, whatever the hell they're called. The things that you know what I'm talking about. The stuff that we use to upgrade like weapons and tools and stuff, and whatnot. And then go from there. Wait, no, I can just save myself some time. I forgot about this. Oh. Jeez. Oh, Willie. I know you don't want to deal with this, stuff, Willie. Oh shit, what up, Harvey? Volcano. Where is Dr. Evil's secret volcano lair? Oh shit, I forgot to bring my watering can. I done diddly forgot about that. Well, we'll see what we can do. What? See what we can do. I think we're fucked. What are you with the fucking fireball no jutsu head ass? What? Eat the cheese. No. Seriously not. I can't. Damn. I kind of boned myself right off the beginning. That's the sad. Forgot you need your damn watering can for this. Mummified bat. Bat in a hat? Bikini top. Oh. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean for you to see me like that. So sorry. Bitch ass over here. Oh. Okay, I guess It kind of wasn't a fail because I did get like, what? A few? It wasn't like a win, don't get me wrong, but it like wasn't like a complete and utter failure. I just forgot you need your damn watering can. Gosh. But I did need to come over here anyways to what's it called? This cave up here will show me what you've got, if there's any one of those one mushrooms, because if there are, GG, easy. We're doing things. He's cracked. He's one shot. He's dog water. I'm dog water. I was one shot. I was trash. I miss every shot. Who the fuck is this guy? Fizz? You got my letter, huh? Nice to... Who the fuck is Fizz? What the fuck is... Huh? Joja Special Services Division? You heard of us? That's not really advertised like other Joja products. We're here to... More... Okay. What do we do, huh? Well, let's just say we specialize in legally complex matters, such as gifts. Have you been trying to achieve perfection? He's in chat. He's fucking stream sniping us. Mods take away his fucking kneecaps. Oh no, Wolverd. All that cooking, crafting, monster saying, all those complicated friendships grown. I can see how stressed you are, but here's the thing. You don't need to stress another minute. Perfection wave. Each one of these beautiful pages are worth 1% towards perfection. They even got Mr. Key's signature on them. Completely legit. Do you want... What? The fuck? Hell no. Joja can lick my fucking... my rusty old work boots. That's what Joja can do. Also sad because I couldn't get that damn the one mushroom I need. Oh, what up, dog? How we doing today, man? We doing good, man? Banana tree. Banana bus. Banana bus. Banana bus. Alright. Everyone else has gone home for the day, so have I. Alright. Like, how do you prepare? Like, you know, like, it's such like a crazy like thing to think about, right? It's like, oh, the valley. Oh, it's raining today. Oh, that's kind of trash. Oh, but there's this whole ass island that's over here. That let me see if I can find Vincent and Jazz actually. That that's like always super sunny. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so I gained a heart with him. Did I get an extra friendship? I think it's just extra friendship points, I think. I don't remember. Okay, so Bastion, Sam, Sandy, Vincent, Jazz. So I have the three, basically the three S's are left when it comes to all of that. Okay. More or less. Also gonna go and visit, what's this What's his face today? It'll be open tomorrow anyways. It's no big dealio. McBealio. B5 Fulfilio. Alright. So chat, here's what we're gonna do. Is go to the bathroom real quick after we sleep tonight. I'll be like right back. We're gonna take like a quick 3 to 5 minute break. We'll be right back. All right, get back to the grind. Let me check something real quick. And turn this back down just a bit more. All right. So, more health. Oh, infinite energy. Sorry. Somewhat mildly perturbed today. How dare they be somewhat mildly perturbed today? What's my guy like? What the fuck? Be famous, okay. Famous daughter, yeah. We can get beyond that. Thanks, George. Exactly what I needed. A rock. An avocado. Thanks. Type shit. Run. Also, all this stuff. Bing bop boom bop bing bop bam. Type of shit Amani wouldn't understand. Show that away. Okay. You. Meh. Let's head over to Quince real quick. His bitch ass just opened. 15 of you, got all of you. Gonna head to the. If we can't get the ocean stone off of these 7, we're going to the motherfucking Skull Cavern. We can't get more geodes, you know? I think that's like the goal right now. Try and get that ocean stone. All right, Clint. Out of stock. You're never out of stock. Gold, don't care. Gold, still don't care. Whatever the fuck that is, do not give a shit. Don't care. Come on. Not what I need. Down. Okay, whatever. All of that for a drop of blood. Off real quick. Cam's now just arriving. 10 minutes late to our shift, by the way. Now go over here real quick. So that. Okay, and then I'll continue with the jades. I mean, yeah, I can get like 26 staircases right now, but it's like it's not like worth it. Like, you know what I mean right now? Like, you know, sometimes it's like worth it, but like other times it's like not worth it. Like, you know what I mean? Don't mind me, my eyes are just tweaking the fuck out. The worst one. Square the fuck up, you ghost bastards. Square up, huh? What are you, bitch? What I thought. Bitch. Fuck up. I should have brought more booms. Some more big booms. We have 5 big booms in the chat for the big booms. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, come on. Ooh. Kill him. Ooh, kill him. Break it. Ooh, kill him. Me waiting for my rabbit's foot. Like another one. I hate these rooms, dude. These are like the worst rooms ever. I hate them. It's like the very like limited chances for a staircase to spawn. We're getting geodes like no other, dude. Okay. Grab the stone. Stone equals staircases. And whatnot. Stone. Miss Stone. Like that episode of Teen Titans where Cyborg had to infiltrate the hive. And so he did like a cloaking device and type shit and made himself a dude named Mr. Stone, where he basically could he basically had like a holographic system that made him look like what he would look like if he wasn't a cyborg. And then he another setting to where he turned basically, it made it look like his body was like full of stone and whatnot. Like he turned his body into like stone. And like he infiltrated them. Then he met Brother Blood. Brother Blood, man. You know what I mean? I went from there. Kind of wild to think about. Which then like went on to like a whole like other arc where Brother Blood was trying to like become essentially cyborg, which was kind of weird to think about. Because like he had like some sort of like mind control ability, but like cyborg like was like the only one who like wouldn't succumb to it, I guess. And so he thought, the spoilers by the way, he thought it was something to do with cyborg. Oh shit, new lore. Lure or whatever you want to call it. He thought it was like something in Cyborg's design when it really wasn't. It was just like Cyborg himself. I guess had like a strong enough will to resist him or something like that. I don't know. So like, does he want like this whole ass like tirade and shit to like try and get like his schematics, and like his thought process was if he could make robots as good as Cyborg that he could also control, like he would be like invincible. So like his whole plan was to capture people, mind control them, enhance them with his cybernetics, and then I guess like upgrade them but also be under his control. Kind of fucking weird. Not really weird to think about. I mean, it was. Because like, holy shit, who thinks of doing that? Like that dude had to be like was like a whack job. Like he really was. 13 levels. Ouchies. Guys, I fell 13 levels, guys. I do want to, like, the one thing I didn't, and this is like a common thing that you're gonna find about most Teen Titans fans, is that I really like the cliffhanger that they left everyone on at the end for like the final episode. Such a like a kick to the nuts. If you haven't seen like Teen Titans at all, the very last episode is basically it starts off as like a normal episode, and then Beast Boy sees someone who canonically had sacrificed themselves to save everyone alive and whatnot, and he was like, the fuck? And so he checks out where this like the last time they saw this person was, because the way that they sacrificed themselves basically made them like indented into like an area. Oh, snap. Yo, what up, farming snob? Thank you for the raid. That's a huge W. How's it going today, folks? Sorry, I was in the middle of a Teen Titans like escapade, like in depth of why like the last episode of like the season you rated during ads. I'm sorry, there's like 20 seconds left. Hold on, waiting. Ad should be done. Hold on, holding. Oh shit, I'm up by you. I think we should be good right about now. Ads over. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, man. Yeah, hello, welcome in, Raiders. So I was going on my an explanation about the hit show Teen Titans, you see, and how is basically synonymous in the community on why the last episode was terrible as the last episode and was like needed to be like continued. Anywho, Snob, thank you for the raid, you amazing person. Fantastic. If you guys don't know me, my name is Ter. I am a variety VTuber right now. Currently playing Stardew Valley. On my grind for perfection. And whatnot. Kind of just in the mines right now. I'm trying to find geodes is the main thing. Is what my squids are asking for, ocean stone. And whatnot. So I'm like just trying to do that and trying to dive down at the same time. And you know, I got unlimited energy blessing plus like bombs don't do damage to me. So like I have to go caving, right? Like it's the law. But as I was saying, yeah, the last episode of Teen Titans was like so terrible. Because it set up a cliffhanger of someone being brought back and like that was it. Like that was like the last episode. Like there was no more, no nothing. Like sure, we had like the movie Trouble in Tokyo, which I mean you could see that, like I guess that was supposed to be like the real ending or something, but like the last episode kind of like was borked, like completely borked. Like there was like terrible. They could have done better when it came to that. If you guys haven't seen Teen Titans, Which by the way, you should totally watch it. Such a good show. Not Teen Titans Go, that's ass. But like Teen Titans, like the original, like was it mid-teens, 20 teens, something like either way. Great show, fantastic show, right? Some of the best shows you'd ever see in your life. But yeah, it was total like out of nowhere ending. Like no one like was everyone was like, what the hell? When it came to it. And whatnot. Yeah, I mean, this character that everyone thought was deaded because they sacrificed themselves for like a few seasons ago comes back and they're like, what? And like there's no real explanation. Everyone's tripping out because again, it doesn't make any fucking sense on why this character is back, and it's such a whatever, only to find out that there was no more seasons, no more nothing. It was just like, yeah, that's like it. Either way, have fun, Lamau. And you're just like, what? Typically, like, I count the I think it was it was like the season before that. I typically count that as the real ending and whatnot. Or from nodes, but we're not gonna be doing anything with that. Because it's literally called like the end. And it's such a good ending off period with everything. But yeah, so that's just my tirade. It was just such a, I do need to get rid of that. Such a like, again, like they could have done so much more with it. So much more. They never did. And I don't understand why. Why? No, I need you and you. Because it was such a good show. That Codename Kids Next Door, I don't know if you guys like saw that too. That was a fantastic show. That Operation Zero, fantastic. Like I liked how everything like that went. It was awesome. Hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 times 3 is 21. But then they had, what was that? It was like they did something different at the end, which was so like the last episode, it was like I think they marked it as like a special. And what have you, where it was like they were interviewing what's it called? Need green beans. Okay, let's see what I can buy. He's not officially open yet. It was like they were trying to figure out like what happened to like a number 1, and so it was like interviews, and they had like these older like I'm talking like yeah. So if I 8 times 3, 24, right? 24 like each. The 32. Ooh, we're gonna find out anyways. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on. I think it may be more. Okay, so I do need hops. We're not gonna go with hops. Actually, no. Let's go with like. Hey, I'll just set up like a separate sprinkler for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make it work. And like the whole thing was, so like interviews, and they're trying to figure out what happened to like number 1. Like why? Like what happened to him? Why was he? Because like no one had seen him. They're like, where's Nigel Uno? No one knows what's going on. And so like this whole interview process, which kind of just let everything out to be so like they were recounting all of the like the last mission they had together, and it turned out it was like a whole thing where there was like a space up like it was like a space kids like codename Kids Next Door thing, and so he was selected to be the operative from Earth to go out into this vast world to fight adult tyranny, because like the whole point of it was for them to I got like hold on, it's like 6 oh, fuck no, it's like 16 times 3, right? Which is like fuck me, no, I think it's like 48. I think it's double what I need. Remember. Hey, yo, Pierre, I'm back for my shit. And whatnot. So it was like the whole mission is started with like the main enemy's birthday. So they went to go steal like their birthday cake, but it was like a whole like it was no, and it was like something or other, and then it was like, oh yeah, you've been selected to be part of this whole operation because there are kids out there in the universe whose parents, you know, they live like so much longer and all this, and it's like a whole thing. It's kind of wild to think about. And then like it turned into like a creepy pasta or something where everyone was like, no, like it turned out like the whole thing was like fake. Like the whole like, so like there was like a Reddit thread or like a creepypasta, whatever it was. It was basically saying like the codename Kid Next Door, like the whole point of it was like, because Nigel Uno or like number 1, who was the main character, was like bald. Hold on, how many fucking Lord have mercy. And so everyone's trying to figure out like why he was like, no one knew like why he was bald, right? Um, 24 tiles. So it's 24 times 3. Son of a bitch. And you get another 24. Okay. And And so the whole like thread was, oh, well, the reason why he's bald was because he actually had cancer and was fighting it off, and like everything was like in his head, and he was like those were his friends and like his like actual friends and whatnot. But they, you know, they're kids, so they're playing pretend. And whatnot. So everyone was like, you know, doing all that. And him going to space was like a metaphor for him. He was like basically the late stage, he was not gonna survive. So he was passing on to the great beyond. Which, I mean, you could take that with like, you know, however you want to do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been like debunked or something, like people were saying, oh, it's not true or whatever. But then there was like a few years ago, there was like this whole thing where it's like a message that came back, and it was like a teenage Nigel Uno that was like some issue or whatever, and he thought like the only way to like fix the issue was like to like destroy everything or something. I don't know, it was like this whole big convoluted thing. It was definitely a show that held a lot more mysteries than answers at the end there. And that I know like almost everyone in my age group or like around would love to see like a continuation. Which I know is like kind of like weird to say because they did like an Invader Zim continuation, like a Ren and Stimpy one. And people were very not happy with those. I don't know, like I kind of liked them, but like I also wasn't like a big fan of them growing up and whatnot. So that's like my whole big thing was like like it wasn't like a big deal for me. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Is it like, am I just missing 16? Like, this is how like out of like the game I am. Like, I don't can remember. This is not grabbing like. Here is open till when? 5. Shit. But the Invader Zim one was pretty fun. I think we got a lot of decent memes out of the Invader Zim one. Like the someone was like, when the dad was like, oh, no one's more excited than I am about this. Someone was like, I am. He's like, impossible. Like, that's scientifically impossible. And I think also too, like there was another show that they redid or like continued. Oh shit, it's like 4:30. Can I make it back to Piers? No, I can't. Fuck me. Alright, plant what we can and then just kind of fucking figure it out from there. You guys remember the show Totally Spies? I think that was on Nick? It was on Nickelodeon. I can't remember exactly what it was on. I think it was on Nickelodeon. Maybe Disney? No. Either way. So basically it's about these a group of girls. They like start off in high school, then they went to college. And they basically became part of like this hidden spy organization and whatnot. Like they're trying to basically, oh, this is the evil person of this episode, this is the plan. This is happening. I need you guys to go ahead and, excuse me, you know, do whatever. Oh no, I fucked it. I bought enough, but I fucked it. Because this layer shouldn't even exist. Shit. Oh, I mean, if I just have to buy like one, that's fine, right? Like this should be 2 down, yeah. And then this is the layer that we work with. It's just a rhubarb, so I don't think it's too crazy. Yeah, this should just all, yeah. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, there's no shot. Missing one. I just won. Do I just have like one more than I need? I might. But they didn't remaster it, they like continued it. Like they started it back up again. That show Totally Spies, which I was surprised to hear. Aha. They typically don't do that. It's like once like a show's like over, even though like a lot of people were like, no, bring it back. Like a lot of stations don't do it. I think it was during like COVID though. And I know like a lot of ever since Netflix became like such a big thing, I know like, you know, you have like Paramount Plus now and all this other stuff. Ever since Netflix became big and like they were like, oh no, like people are willing to pay money to be able to watch whatever. It's a convenience thing, right? It's, hey, I want to watch this movie, but I don't want to, you know, have to wait for it to be online. Or not be online, but I don't want to wait for it to be on TV, and I hate commercials and shit. So it's like if I just pay and then we call it, you know what I mean? It's like a whole thing. And so everyone's like, oh wait, no, like, hold on, if people are willing to pay for all this, why not just make Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Stars, you know, all this other fucking stuff, you know, monies and whatnot. Which I also hated too, because like the whole point of like Netflix was to like kind of like break into like the mold, and it like changed everything, because what it did was it, like, because before the way it worked was you would have you know, one basically streaming network, right? And whatnot. Well, like you would have like, you know, you'd have to pay for cable, and like there were like different like packages with it, like, oh, you got this and that, you got whatever. And like no one liked it because like they're spending so much money on even stuff like it was like, oh well, like let's get like the Stars bundle, but it's like I don't want to watch, you know, I'm not always gonna be watching the Stars network, right? Because, you know, they might not have stuff on there at the moment that I want to watch or whatever the hell it was. So basically you will end up paying for like a lot more stuff. At the end of the day, I know it's getting late. It's the first day of the season. What do you expect? And so the whole point of like streaming services were like to break that mold. So you just pay one price. You can watch whatever, whenever you wanted to. But now it's like all these streaming services is like as much as cable fucking costs. Like if you wanted to watch, you know, between Disney Plus, Hulu, Peacock, Netflix, I don't know if HBO Max is really worth it right now. Because ever since they got rid of Boomerang, because like Boomerang became its own thing now. If you didn't know, and you can still watch some shows. Like I think like Scooby-Doo's like the big one that they have on there. Like anywho, it's like between all that, because it's you're paying for a monthly, of course. Prime Video too, because you know now everything's like Netflix has like their own shows. Disney's pulling a lot of shit. Like they're like, no, if you want to watch this stuff, like you have to have Disney Plus and whatnot. Because you know Disney's greedy bastards. To I'm gonna crash, aren't I? Yeah. Damn it, can water everything. That's fine if some stuff's like a day late or whatever. Now remember, I was at full energy. Guess I better be at full energy too. And whatnot. But yeah. Yeah, and I don't get it too. Like they have like the whole bundling stuff now where it's like you can get like oh yeah, ESPN too. It's like okay, you can get like ESPN with Hulu and bundle it with like Disney and whatnot. But again, it's just a lot of stuff and whatnot. Yeah, fuck. Oh, thanks, Demetrius. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell that. There's just like a lot of stuff all at once, and like again, you don't need it all. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 6, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. The fuck was that? Choose you 12, 13. 13. Whatever that was my Windows going, hey, you probably should back your stuff up, and I'm just like, cool. Not the time, bro. Maybe like a rhubarb is what I need. Go double check with Pierre. Like because I bought them in order, so it's like the next seed under whatever the first seed is. I mean, it's become such like a hassle, and now like even like a lot of them, like they began, what was it? Like the way that they began was the hell was it? It was like ad free, right? Like that was like a big thing too, was like you could watch stuff. It was ad free, right? And then tomato seed. Yeah. That's like 13. Fuck. It was ad free too, right? So it's like, which was a good selling point to it all because you don't have to, again, watch ads. You can just watch the whatever. Because Netflix was originally supposed to take out Blockbuster and like DVD rental places. Like that was like the big thing, right? But then all this stuff happens. And now it's like, okay, I needed 15, so okay, that's what my brain knew before I knew. I guess. Which was like the whole thing too, but now it's like, don't even do that. You can't even do that anymore because you have to, it's like you know, buy this, right? Like buy this thing. It was like the starting thing, like and I know Hulu did it first. I think they were the first one. Was you could pay like a little bit of money. Like it wasn't really like too much. I think it was like $5. It's like, hey, listen, for $5, you get the whole library. Because I think like you can sign up for free, but there were like certain shows that, of course, that were like locked away behind premium, whatever the hell's, right? Like, listen, for X amount of money, you can go through and you can get the entire lineup of everything. You don't have to wait for anything. You don't have to wait for them to become free. You get the entire lineup. You still have to see ads, but they are limited. So like instead of seeing like 5 ads, you saw 3 and whatnot. And some people were willing to to do that. Because they were like, okay, I mean, like, I'm not seeing like, yeah, I'm not seeing every single ad known to man. And also, helps too, because like, okay, when an ad comes on, I mean, you could just be like, oh, let me go use the bathroom real quick. Let me go do this real quick. Grab, something to drink real quick, kind of, gave you a break too. And then, of course, what happens? Oh shit, people are actually buying that option. Let's increase our prices on everything, says the industry. Oh, these people can't afford it. Well, let's add in a separate option, right? That is cheaper, but again, they have to watch ads. So they pay less, but in exchange for paying less, they have to, go through and watch ads. So now companies are getting, because they get back-end payments, because they do. It's like, hey, we'll, pay us, we have so many. This is basically how it works. Hey, we bring in X amount of people. They bring in insert blank amount of views here a day. Okay. If we give us money, right? And what we'll do is basically you pay us to show your ads. And then the hope is that there's a trade-off of, okay, hold on. If they have, let's say 1.5 million users a day, right? Active users a day. So the trade-off is, hey, we have so many users, 1.5 million users that log on a day. And let's just say that's people that use the ad viewing, right? Like the one that has ads, and that's just not, like the other people that don't have it, right? So let's say that's it. There you go. Okay. So that's 1.5 million people that you could, that you are potentially reaching out to. That's a market that you don't have access to, that we do, because we own the exclusivity to what comes through on our programs, right? So now everyone's like, oh shit, yeah. So they're getting money. So they're getting money from you because you're paying them like $5, $6, $7, $8 now to get their catalog, but you're still watching ads. But now they're also getting money from the advertisers because, they're paying insert company here to do all this. It's kind of fucked up, man. It's like they're literally double dipping. It's That's literally what it is. It's terrible. And I know there are some, like I know for example, like the people I use for internet, they, like I got Disney, yeah, I got Disney Plus through them, just because they're my provider. But it's the limited ad version. It's all based on like on my package and everything. Where if this is what I hate. But if you upgrade, you spend more money with us, we'll get you the higher tiered options for free. It's like, bitch, what? So they're making these contracts, but again, it's like if you don't have the best option, then you don't. What's it called? Whatever, like you don't get that. I'm like, dude, that's messed up. So that's my tirade about streaming services and how, you know, it was once supposed to be this revolutionary idea. Because even if you like, if you go on, I'm pretty sure, I don't even think Disney has like a channel anymore outside of like Disney XD maybe. Like I know there are some stations that what's it called? There were some stations that like they just pulled, right? Like they just pulled everything. They're like, oh yeah, no. And they just don't have stations anymore, which is kind of fucking wild to think about. You go in there too. They want ocean stone. Yeah, that's what they want. Okay, I have those two. Those three, actually. Not really much else to do in this day. Oh, I need to go get ice cream. That's what I need to do. Because I need to bribe Vincent and Jas. Because I can't remember if I need one or both of them to be at like a certain like stage to what's it called, to get that cutscene. So I know the cutscene involves myself, Vincent, Jas, and Penny. Right? I believe so, yeah. Already I saw, dude. Like I'm buying like fuck it, 50. Come on, clip clop. Bro, what? In a second, they're 8 heart. Buddy, by the time you're old enough to do that, like she's, it ain't gonna fucking happen, Chief. Like, yeah. I'm not trying to be that guy, but he's like a MILF hunter or something at that fucking point. Because Buddy does not understand. I don't think Buddy understands what he means. What he means by that. I'll be honest with you, because that's kind of fucking wild to think about. Alright, so I'm gonna hit this hay early. Chat, right now we're gonna go ahead and pause on the Stardew Valley. I've been doing this about like 2-ish hours, give or take. A little under, it's like an hour 50. I think I want to do some Marvel Rivals. Who wants to see your boy crash out in Marvel Rivals? Outside of that, for the YouTube people, because I am recording this, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that fun jazz. And I will catch everyone later.